Hi guys, it's me Casey. Welcome back to my channel. So right now I am making some more tea because Peter drank the last of it this morning. So I'm making more. So I have something to tell you guys of what happened this morning. So I was laying down this morning. It was probably about 9 o'clock. And then I hear a knock at the door. I was laying down. So I heard the knock. I get up. And then I hear a key jiggling inside my doorknob. I'm like, what the heck? I peep through the peephole to see who it is. And I open the door. I'm like, what are you doing? Because it was one of our landlord's helpers who like helps out with the buildings and everything. And he's like, oh, I didn't know you were, I thought you were in the back with your boys. I'm like, yeah, even if I was. I'm like, you could have rang the doorbell. Why are you trying to get in my apartment? He's like, oh, well, I just needed the key for the thrift store because I need to fix the lights. And he's like, Jack didn't give me one to it because he's like, I tried all the keys on here and they're not working. I'm like, okay, but you could have knocked. Like he did knock. But I'm like, you could have called me because he has my phone number. And I'm like, and third, you could have rang the doorbell. And he's like, and I told him, I'm like, you don't try and enter people's apartments without their permission. Even if you do have a key, you don't just go into people's places. And this is the first time he's done it to me. But he also did it to my mother-in-law a couple times because she rents from the same person. And then she also did it to my mother-in-law's neighbor. And you can tell this guy is doing, you know, stuff like, because his face has gotten, you know, like it's very sucked in. And he left me a voicemail on my phone. It was, his words were all scattered and everything, and then, so I go let him in, and he shuts the door behind him. I get a call about 45 minutes later. Hey, can you come and unlock the door? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, someone just came and locked the door. I'm like, he's like, did you come lock the door? I'm like, no, I didn't. I haven't even been outside since I let you in. And I don't know. But I called the landlord and I let him know the situation. I'm like, look, I don't appreciate him trying to enter my apartment without my permission. Okay. And he's like, no, I totally understand. He's like, I will definitely talk to him about that. He's like, because this isn't the first time. I'm like, oh, really? So that, ugh. I woke up to that. And I also woke up late. I woke up at 8:22. And Cyrus was late for school, and today is his last day. Okay, today's his last day. And I had a missed call from school saying that they marked him out absent and they would like me to return their call. So I called them and I told them, I'm like, I overslept, and I'm like, he probably won't be in today though because he has a little bit of a cough going on. But they're like, okay, well, anything that is left over, they told me anything that's left over in his cubby or anything, I would have to come pick up. I'm like, all right, that's fine. So I'll be doing that later on today. I called, or Skylar called me, and he told me that he was on break, and I'm like, well, do you just want the car then? But I probably shouldn't have done that because I have to go to the bank to pull out our rent money. And I gotta pay our car payment. So, I don't know. Let's see. I get paid Thursday from the thrift store. It's Tuesday, so I get paid in 2 days. We got like 20 bucks to our name. Skylar told me to pull out a hamburger. He said he'll make dinner tonight, I guess. Even though I'm off, he said he'll make dinner. I'm like, okay, no problem. I still haven't put away these cups yet that I washed. I need to, but I don't know where to put them because I was gonna put them in here like I told you guys, but I don't know if I want to put them in there now because I've been seeing bugs in there too. And it's just like, I don't know where to store them. I have, unless I go buy totes or something. Oh my God. I don't know, that really made me mad this morning. And kind of set me off a little. But I need to find me something to eat because I haven't ate yet. So let's find me something to eat. The boys already ate. They both wanted Pop-Tarts. So, but it is getting around lunchtime. It's 11:06. So let me find me something to eat, and then I will find them something. Okay, so I'm in my room now. I actually got 2 packages in the mail today. And these ones are also collabs too. So the videos of me doing these will be on my TikTok. So we'll open this one first. I know what this one is though. I know what both of them are, but I figured I'd share what I got with you guys in. I don't think I have to do an unboxing. I just gotta do a video of me using the products. Okay. So this first one is, it's a Bio-Collagen Anti-Wrinkle Gel Mask. It's for hydrating skin, pore minimizing, firming, and lifting. So I will be making a video with this later. I'm probably gonna do another teeth whitening as well, so I might do a self-care video too. So you guys won't see me using this or the teeth whitening strips yet. I think tomorrow, well, I work tomorrow night, darn, I don't know, but eventually I'm gonna do a self-care night and I'll video it probably. I gotta cleanse my face first, take out the upper and lower mask and unfold them. Gently press the mask onto your face, apply it for 60 minutes. Good Lord. Yeah, I will do this at a skincare one. Because with the teeth whitening strips, I gotta leave on for 30 minutes. Okay, so, and then I have this one, which I already knew what it is. I'm hoping this item I can use for daily uses, because I got this. Let's see, it's a women's electric shaver. Y'all see, it's a mint green color. My favorite. I'm hoping to use this for like my armpits and my legs. I'm hoping this will work great for the summer because I don't like shaving with regular razors. And they say this one's supposed to be good. You could do it dry or wet. It has an LED light on it. It's waterproof. It has innovative razor blades, fashionably designed, charging reminder, and a low battery reminder. Oops. Yeah, so that's what this one looks like. So we got both these items in. I cannot wait to use them. But I just wanted to I can't really say unbox, it's more unbag. You know what I mean? There was another item out there, but it wasn't mine, it was our neighbor's. I still have not yet to find me breakfast, so don't judge me on this, okay? It's already 1 o'clock, so it's more lunchtime now. I've already fed the boys. Well, I fed Kato. Cyrus says he's not hungry yet, but I've been eating these. They're called vanilla French horns. French horns, yeah. My mom used to eat these all the time when I was in high school, and I don't know if she still eats them or not, but they're super good. They just now recently launched some that have chocolate in the middle. Oh, they're so good. I'll look away while I take a quick bite. Usually, I don't eat in my room, okay? Especially since I just cleaned it. I think, one thing I'm gonna do is set down some Advion gel in here. Because I noticed, like, once I picked everything up off the floor and everything, well, Cyrus was going to the bathroom earlier. I saw a bug crawling on the carpet. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm still seeing them. That was probably my first one I've seen in here in a while, though. But, I'm pretty sure if I pull out my dressers and stuff, I'll see them everywhere. I do need to get dressed, though, because when Skylar gets off work, I gotta go to the bank to pull out our rent money. I don't know what else I gotta do today. I guess we will cross that bridge when it comes. Guys, today is not my day, I swear. Okay, so, when I gave Skylar the car, I didn't think anything of it. But then I realized I had shit I had to do. Cyrus's teacher messaged me, and she said, sorry we missed Cyrus at school today. You can go pick up his stuff at the entryway of the school. I'm like, okay, fine, I will. But then I'm like, well, crap. Because, Skylar has the car. So it's like, how am I supposed to do that if I got both boys?
Right.
Yeah, you see a bunch of kids playing?
Yeah, I see what?
Yeah, there's a bunch.
It's kidding right there.
Yeah, I see them.
Look, it's over here.
Yeah, tons of them. Okay, but anyway. And then someone at work, when you all know he's in training right now for the Ram on the other side of the store. Because you have Arby's and the Loves. He's in training for Loves. But anyway, he's in training for the deli side of Loves. Well, whoever was on that side today messed up on the counts, and Skylar had to go back over and do everything. He had to redo it all, which made him in overtime. And then it left one girl by herself on the Arby's side, so he had to go over and help her. So he's now he was supposed to get off at 1:30. It's now 3 o'clock. So he's about 2.5 hours overtime today. And they're being strict with people about that right now. On overtime, especially managers. Managers aren't supposed to have any overtime. Because the store manager of Arby's, she schedules Skylar 39 hours. Just so he knows he don't go in overtime. Well, he's been going in overtime because she's been having him come in early, she's been having him stay late, this and that, and it's like, good Lord. I may have to turn it off right here just for a minute, just because it's pretty packed at the school. I just want to go in and just trying to collect stuff. I can't go that way. Oh, God damn it. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, it's a big old wait line. Oh, I'm gonna hate this. Okay, so I got his stuff. He had a folder where it's like just one empty folder. And then he had his purple folder, which has a whole bunch of stuff he did. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. And I know in one of these things, I believe it's this one, he had these markers and stuff left over. I think it's this envelope. That's to Cyrus, I don't know. But they were saying that he was supposed to come home with stuff about his new teacher next year, who his teacher will be next year, so I don't know. But now we gotta head to the bank.
To get a bank?
The bank, yep. And then I gotta pull out rent money, so it'll be a minute. Okay, so I just finished at the bank, got my rent money right here. She gave us a sucker for him. What, baby?
What is that?
It's your sucker.
Sucker?
Yeah, you sucker.
That is great.
It's got a piece of wrapper on it, but okay. Alright, here we go. What do you say?
Please.
In?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright.
What is that?
What's what?
A bubble?
Yeah, it's grape. Okay. Now we are getting ready to head back home. I don't think I have anywhere else to go since I got my rent money. But I kind of flipped out on Skylar and he kind of got mad at me. So I said I'd take Kato with me so he could take a nap. And he's not taking a nap. He's like, I don't want to take a nap because you flipped out on me. I'm like, well. Okay, so I'm in my parking lot currently. On my weekly. Okay, so Skylar just brought me out an envelope. I do this every time I take our rent money over to him. He has like a little office drop-off box. Okay. And we'll put all my rent money. The only thing I don't like about the only thing I don't like about putting our money in his drop-off box is the people who help him have like the keys to his garage. So I don't know if they'll be able to take my rent money or not. That's the only thing I'm hesitant about. And then sometimes you'll have like sometimes if you don't like have a receipt or something, he'll try and tell you, hey, you didn't pay this month. And it's like, yeah, I did. He's like, well, where's your proof? I don't have one because you never gave me a receipt. And I don't like doing money orders. Because money orders are like $2 or $3. So that's an extra $2 or $3 I have to put towards it. I mean, I don't know if I'd rather spend the extra $2 or $3 for the money order just to know I have proof, or because he writes out receipts for us. But if you don't give it to him directly, then you don't get those receipts. That's the only thing about that. And like I told you guys earlier, how the helper, you know, is doing you know what. I didn't say what because I don't want my channel to be, and hey, you can't do this or whatever. But the guy lives over here, which is where my mom lives too. Alright. I'm gonna go put this in his drop office. I don't think they have keys to his office though. I'm gonna send my landlord a message letting him know that I just dropped it off. Let's see, where's his name at? Okay. Dropped rent money in. At your office. Okay. Now I can get back home. We're gonna have Cyrus open this. It has his name on it and everything, so once we get back we'll have him open that. Oh, it's a good thing we live over by the police station. I just found someone's student ID on the ground of the apartment, so I'm gonna walk down the street real quick and take their student ID to the police station right here, and then we'll go in and give Cyrus his envelope from his teacher. No, baby.
What do you call a kid with two butts?
What is butt chin? It's hard.
You want mommy? Need help?
It's sticky.
It's sticky. What?
Eyebrows tea. Mommy,
What is it?
it's Miss White.
It's what?
Mrs. White.
Next year's teacher is Mrs. White.
That's the teacher that I read my book to.
Alright, so we are starting dinner. I am going to make an old meal that we used to eat when we were little. And that is goulash. Goulash. That's probably enough salt. Throw the rest of it in the water. Don't want to be wasteful. Worcestershire. Don't want to overcoat it. And then do some meat tenderizer, which I'm getting very low on. Alexa, add meat tenderizer to grocery.
I've added meat tenderizer to grocery.
Very convenient.
Okay.
Paprika. I always add paprika to everything. I don't know why. And then adobo. Then black pepper. Hard to open. Before I start cooking that up, my water over here is boiling, so I'm going to pour in my Hy-Vee Avo macaroni noodles. I don't have much left, so I'm just going to throw it in.
I think he scared you a little bit.
Did I scare you, Scarlett? Yeah, baby girl. She's up over here. Yeah, babies. Okay. We will start up hamburger. Let me get my utensil. A lot of YouTubers use this. I don't know what exactly it's called, but I call it the meat masher. Usually I use my hands to make sure it gets coated everywhere, but then I'm like, why do that when I have my meat masher? I believe I got this off Temu, but I know you can get it on Amazon. Okay. And then I got my sauces. I actually have two sauces. I got these from Aldi. We have the rest of the traditional one that was in the fridge. And then we have our tomato, basil, and garlic. Once this finishes up, I think I'm gonna throw in a tablespoon or a teaspoon or something of minced garlic. I think that'll give it a little bit of taste. Something to set this on, so I got my thing, and I have this. I forgot that I had this. I believe Skylar got this for me one year. It was around Christmas time, and it was at a mall. It was at the mall. It was a store called FYE, which I don't know if they shut that place down, or because I don't know how long it's been since we've been to the mall. I know I have one video of us going to the mall. I'll put it up above so you guys can watch that video if you want to see that one. Let's hurry up and finish this hamburger, and then I'll throw in that garlic. Or jarlic. If y'all know who that's from, comment down below. My hamburger's halfway cooked, and I want my garlic to be cooked too. I'm just gonna use the same spoon I put butter in it. I don't care if this gets on it. Throw this in. Y'all see that splatter? Didn't mean for it to splatter like that. Just trying to get in the groove of cooking. Let's get this whooshed around. Make sure it's kicked all up. There we go. Maybe the hamburger cook a couple more minutes, and then we will see how the noodles are looking. I got the noodles drained and I got the hamburger drained out. So now we're going to add in our, we'll add this one first, the traditional, because I know this one ain't got much left, so we'll just use up the rest of this one. How do you guys make your goulash, if you ever do? Or like, how do you make it, and like, what do you guys use for sides? I was thinking of just doing bread and butter. Something easy, you know. Oh, another thing. Me and Skylar were calculating his paycheck because his new pay will be on this paycheck. And we were calculating his hours and everything with it. And what we came up with was his paycheck will be over $1,000. But that's not taking out like taxes and stuff. So we figured taxes maybe like $260 or something, maybe close to $300. So if that's the case, his paycheck will probably be like $700 some odd dollars. But we will see if we are correct on that. Now, I have to add in a little bit of Italian seasoning, if I can find it. We have so many seasonings. I need one of them those drawer things where like you could just pull it out, you know, and then you could see all your seasonings, so you're not having to pull one out by each. I'm going to look on Amazon and see if I can find one of those, because I am not seeing my Italian seasoning. I see parsley. I see chili powder. Yeah, I'm gonna pause it so I can find it. It was on the other shelf. But I am thinking of looking on Amazon to see if I can find one of those. All right, we're going to put a little bit of this in. Put a little bit of Italian flavor. And then our goulash should be done, but I'm going to let it sit a little bit on low just so that sauce gets warmed up, you know. And then we will go from there. I'm going to go ahead and butter the bread. Hopefully I have enough. Let me check. Dinner is done. Let's go eat. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to head to Dollar General. Hopefully I can get back in my spot, because like I have the person behind me, and then this car parked so close. Oh my gosh. Like he has like the whole spot, he has like a lot of space up in front of him. It's like, why couldn't he just freaking good lord, I hate when people do that. It's like they have plenty of space, why can't they use it? Because I was like, literally, I had to squeeze out of there. But I'm running over to Dollar General real quick. I have to get another liter of soda because me and Skylar already went through ours. We mostly drink the soda in the mornings and then at night. during the day, if I'm home, I just drink tea. I try not to drink soda unless like I'm in my clean moods. So Skylar said to get something with caffeine. So he told me that he wanted RC, which it's getting so much harder to find RC. Like, I need to start getting PR from RC or something. So I'm gonna tag them in this, be like, yo, I need some RC. That's like our go-to soda, and everywhere we are, like, can you get over? It's like everywhere we're starting to go now, we can't really find RC because they're telling us that they're starting to take them off. Like their people who bring the soda and stuff haven't been bringing it. So it's like, what the hey? Because like that's our go-to soda is RC. It used to be Pepsi, but now it's RC. All right, let's get in there. Guys, the shelves look more bare than last time. Like barely any Peb. I got Dr. Pepper, but Dr. Pepper's like, oh. Dr. Pepper's like $3.35. Good lord. Let's see if I have any coupons. I do not have coupons, but Pepsi is $1.50 right now till the 31st. So I think I'm gonna get a regular and a cherry. All right, so it is now 9:05. So we're gonna end the video right here. If you have not yet hit the subscribe button, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.